All right, so welcome to another video of a Target Individual program, the Target Individual Experience. So I went to pick up my daughter today, and let me tell you, Pam called me, but I didn't answer, because you know, I called her last time to see what she was going to do with the kids, and she was like, uh, "How can I help you? What you calling for?" I said, "I called to see what you're going to do with the kids tomorrow." Well, what is your concern? I'm like, you know what? Whatever. So that's why I told her, I said, okay, I pick up the kids today, and I hope she spent yesterday looking for a babysitter. So anyway, so when she called me, I didn't answer. So they do this shit where if I don't answer her call because again, the shit that she's just what she shit that she said to me last night, and then trying to gaslight me and then trying to lie about it. So anyway, I didn't answer her call. Next, so I guess they're angry or what have you. So they started targeting me very heavily. So I go to pick up my daughter. I'm walking back with my daughter, and I'm walking past Erasmus, right? And you have the safety officers standing all out there, right, targeting me, right? So I'm on the way back with my daughter. They have the kids like blocking up the sidewalk. So I said, I said, excuse me. These kids just stand. I said, excuse me. They're still standing. I said, excuse me, right? And then, I had to yell in order for them to move. I was like, excuse me. Then they turn around, then all of a sudden the security officers, they all looking at me. So I turn around, I look at them, I was like, why don't y'all do your fucking jobs? Y'all got these students blocking up the goddamn sidewalk, and y'all standing there with your fucking arms folded. You know what I'm saying? So they try to do shit to aggravate me, but I'm not aggravated. Yeah, I raised my damn voice because, yes, I'm speaking so many damn times. Move the hell out the way. And I'm saying, excuse me. Right? So I am being pleasant, polite, and they just standing there. Because you know what? They set all that shit up. And I know. And as soon as they reach the corner, what happened? A police car come rolling by, sirens flashing, so I give them the middle finger. I'm like, fuck you. I know y'all shit. I know what y'all do. Okay? And that shit ain't working. Okay? You ain't gonna try to make me look like I'm some angry, crazy person. Don't come with me with that shit. Because I'm gonna bring the biggest fucking lawsuit against New York City, the police department. I will sue all those fucking safety officers that work at Erasmus. Okay? And trust me when I say that's exactly what I'll do. And they don't want that shit. They don't want. This is why they try to take away our resources. Because in order so that we can't fight back. Right? This is what they do. So yeah, y'all keep playing with me, and y'all keep letting these kids block up the damn street. And when I say, I'm only going to say excuse me twice, and when I say it the third time, it's going to be with my voice raised. Okay? I mean, this is why these kids, bully other kids, because you have adults perpetrating that shit, particularly the religious adults, the religious community. Okay? So when something happens, when some kid harm themselves or what have you because they're being bullied, and all of a sudden they talk about, they get into the school is like, oh, we need to talk to the students. No, y'all motherfuckers are encouraging that shit. So don't try to play like, when shit happens, all of a sudden you want to be sorry. Because y'all perpetuate that shit. Right? I'm walking with my daughter. I have my cane, walking. I'm saying, excuse me. And there's these, they're like either in 7th or 8th grade, and they're just standing there like I'm not talking to them. And then the court, the safety officers, right, standing there with their arms folded. Instead of saying, hey, move along, clear out you're out of school, right? If you want to stand up and talk, move to the side. But they're letting them stand in the middle of the side. Because we know what to say, oh, we're going to block you. That's what it is, that type of subliminal message, we're going to block you. I even yell at adults doing that shit. When I say, excuse me, and they're just standing there, right? They'll walk in front of me and then stop, right? And there'll be 2 or 3 of them blocking the sidewalk. And I'm like, you guys are adults. Set a good example. But that's not what they do. And this is why I said religion is poisonous to the minds of our people, of anybody, but particularly the black people. Religion has poisoned their mind. It has corrupted their mind. That they're so ass backwards. And I'm saying this because it's true. We as black people are ass backwards. The vast majority of us. And it's because of religion. That's why. Particularly Christianity. And this is why we act and behave the way we do. Like we have no goddamn sense because the programming that they've done to us. And any one of us who woke up from that programming, right, who don't follow that programming anymore, they'll attack you. They'll hate you. Well, fuck them. I hate you too. So there we go. We hate each other. End the story. Get the fuck out of my face.